Germany, home to rich culture, innovation, and a fascinating history. From its medieval roots to its rise as a world power, the story of Germany is a tale of transformation, conflict, and triumph. Join us as we explore the key moments that shaped this nation. Our story begins in ancient times, long before the country we know as Germany today came into existence. The region was inhabited by Germanic tribes who were known for their fierce independence and warrior culture. These tribes lived across what is now modern-day Germany, but they were never unified under a single ruler. In the 1st century BCE, the Romans expanded their empire and began to encroach on Germanic territories. The Battle of the Teutoburg Forest in 9 AD, where a coalition of Germanic tribes ambushed and destroyed 3 Roman legions, marked a turning point. For centuries after, the Romans never fully conquered the lands beyond the Rhine River. Fast forward to the Middle Ages. By the year 800, Charlemagne, king of the Franks, united much of Western Europe. His empire, the Carolingian Empire, laid the foundation for the Holy Roman Empire, a complex confederation of German-speaking territories that would last for over 1,000 years. Throughout the Middle Ages, Germany was divided into various duchies, kingdoms, and free cities. While the Holy Roman Empire provided some sense of unity, it was often weak, with power distributed among local rulers. The constant political fragmentation would remain a hallmark of German history for centuries. In the early 16th century, Germany became the birthplace of a revolution, one that would reshape the religious and political landscape of Europe. In 1517, Martin Luther, a monk from Wittenberg, nailed his 95 Theses to the church door, sparking the Protestant Reformation. Luther's defiance of the Catholic Church led to religious wars, which divided Germany along Protestant and Catholic lines. The Protestant Reformation gave way to the devastating 30 Years' War, 1618 to 1648, a brutal conflict that ravaged Germany. Entire regions were destroyed, and millions of people lost their lives. The Treaty of Westphalia in 1648 ended the war but left Germany fragmented and weakened, with little central authority. By the 18th century, one state in northern Germany, Prussia, began to rise in power. Under the leadership of Frederick the Great, Prussia became a major military force. Prussia's expansionist ambitions and strategic alliances paved the way for the unification of Germany in the 19th century. In 1871, following the defeat of France in the Franco-Prussian War, the German Empire was born. Otto von Bismarck, the mastermind behind this unification, skillfully maneuvered through alliances and wars to unite the German-speaking states under the leadership of the King of Prussia, Wilhelm I. The newly unified Germany quickly became one of the most powerful nations in Europe. However, the tensions of European politics soon boiled over. In 1914, Germany entered World War I as part of the Central Powers. Despite early successes, the war ended in defeat for Germany. The Treaty of Versailles in 1919 imposed harsh penalties on the country, including massive reparations and territorial losses. Germany's defeat in World War I and the Treaty of Versailles led to economic hardship and political instability. In 1919, the Weimar Republic was established, but it was plagued by inflation, political extremism, and unrest. Amid this turmoil, Adolf Hitler and his Nazi Party rose to power in the early 1930s, promising to restore Germany's strength and dignity. By 1939, Hitler's ambitions had led to the outbreak of World War II. Under Nazi rule, Germany invaded much of Europe and orchestrated horrific atrocities, including the Holocaust. The war ultimately ended in Germany's defeat in 1945. The country was divided into 4 occupation zones, controlled by the United States, Soviet Union, Britain, and France. In the aftermath of the war, Germany was split in two. The Western zones became the Federal Republic of Germany, or West Germany, a democratic state aligned with the West. The Soviet-controlled zone became the German Democratic Republic, or East Germany, a communist state. The division between East and West mirrored the broader Cold War tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union. Decades of division came to a dramatic end in 1989 when the Berlin Wall, a symbol of the Cold War, was torn down by jubilant crowds. The fall of the wall paved the way for the reunification of Germany in 1990, as East and West Germany were reunited into one nation once more. Today, Germany is a leading global power, known for its economy, culture, and innovation. As a member of the European Union and NATO, Germany plays a key role in shaping the future of Europe and the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of Germany. Don't forget to like and subscribe.